time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Tigers offense will have the football first here. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Looking to throw. It's Brown. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Handoff from the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Memphis, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? Now it's picked up and run into the end zone for a 2-point conversion. What a crazy moment. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So Fresno State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
We'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Jukes past the defender.
Let's go, nigga.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And the fuck, you're slow, nigga.
Here in this playoff game.
So it's just a matter of time to. This guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
It's our type of game. We'll run this bitch all down, these niggas.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching at that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Back to pass. It's Boley. Quick throw to the left.
Oh, he fell.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Wow.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Makes the catch. It's Dickey.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when we can take a shot downfield.
Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion that sets up a second down play. They're going to run it here. Has the first down and more. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Allen. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The pass is intercepted. Past the 50. Out past the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Second down after that previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got it.
It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of first down yardage.
Well, when the snow's coming down like this, the ball carrier has got to do a better job of holding on to that football. His instincts as a runner try to get those big yards. But as you see, if you don't take care of the ball, chances are it's going to slip out of your hands for a turnover.
Nice grab. It's Dickey. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Boley. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He make the tackle, but this offense is across midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got the first down and still motoring. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He breaks free. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Memphis has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far.
Oh, now they shovel the snow.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No huddle now for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drop over the middle. It's Dupree. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Dropping back, it's Brown. It's a short completion of the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Memphis now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Brown. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Throws it to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Memphis! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Wide open downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
To throw, it's Boley. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. And moves the ball to the 35 and another 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatening. 1st and goal at the 5.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to throw. It's Boley. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They finish off the scoring drive. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Looking to throw here. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game.
Like I might have to play this guy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
22-22.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass not complete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
PAT puts him in front by 7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just standing
Let's
there,
go.
gets hit again. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Punt team ready to boot it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field it close to the 50. Continues to fight for yards. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the handoff. It's Allen. And tackled after a small pickup there. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment before this critical down. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And they'll use the ground game here. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Final seconds of the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. To our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They get the second half started with the running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
He ducked.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass. It's Boley. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down play for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Off the play fake on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. In the red area, it's Allen. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
State lost. That was tough.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a gap. It's Dupree. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And the back gets the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking for his big tight end. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the kick will be down just inside the 45. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Single back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Fresno State.
That's over with.
And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Disrespect.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Dupree. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that completion.
Good play.
Throw caught on the left side. Looks like Memphis will have the first down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. To throw, it's Brown. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Bites off a defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. Using his legs, it's Allen.
Man, go to work, nigga. Nigga, eat.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Breaks into open space. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Booker, Fresno State has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Tight end goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Grab behind the line, it's Dupree. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Back to throw. It's Brown. Going for his running back. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. On the ground, it's Allen. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Gives it to the back. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Boley. Grab down the middle, it's Allen. They make the stop just short of the mark, where it's getting 4th down and inches. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Quick throw on 4th down to the left side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This quarterback on fire today. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He hands it to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to throw. It's Brown. Pressure is coming. Scrambling.
Oh my God.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the...
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looking to the end zone. It's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Leaning on the run game here. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Getting out of here.
Here's the handoff, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pass. It's Boley. Quick completion to the tight end. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
There's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there.
Disrespect is real.
Continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. Second down.
Here's the second down play.
Let's go.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.